Hello, today we're doing slope-intercept form. Our first example, well, they want you to graph, so our first example is going to be 3x plus 4y equals 16, okay? And they want you to use slope-intercept form. If you don't remember, slope-intercept form is in the form of y equals mx plus b, okay, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. The y-intercept means exactly where your graph, this is the y and this is the x. The y-intercept means where your graph is actually going to cross the y-axis. Okay? So, the first thing we have to see is that this equation is not in the form of slope-intercept. The first thing we need to do is to convert this equation so it can look something like this. Okay? We need to leave y by itself, meaning that everything else, the 3x and the 4, we need to move it to the other side. Okay? The first thing we're going to do is move the 3x. Since it's a positive 3x, we make it negative 3x on both sides. Line. The 3x and the negative 3x, they cancel out. So on this side, you will have 4y equals. Notice that 16 and negative 3x, they cannot be added together because they're not like terms. The 16 doesn't have an x, okay? And since we want to put it in this form, the x has to be first. So we're going to write minus 3x, and since this is a positive 16, we're going to put plus 16. Remember that the b is just going to be a number, okay? It can be positive, or also it can be negative, okay? Notice that the y still has a 4. This is a multiplication, so we do the opposite of multiplication, which is division. Put the 4 under, put the 4 under, and put the 4 under. Do this for every term that you have so you don't get confused. The 4 and the 4, whenever you have a same number top and bottom, you cancel it out. Y equals, this is negative 3 over 4 x plus, and this can be divided, 16 divided by 4 is 4, okay? Notice that you already have the equation that looks like this. Y equals m x plus b, okay? So in our case, our m is equals negative 3 over 4, and our b is equals 4, okay? Now we're going to do the graph. We're going to start with the y-intercept. In this case, it's 4. So remember, this is your x, and this is your y. This is minus 1, minus 2, I'm sorry. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So our y-intercept is going to be here at 4. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and the same going down. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, okay? So the way the slope works is that the top number is going to tell you to go up or down. In this case, it's a negative, so we're going down. And then the bottom number is if it's positive, it's going to tell you to go right, okay? So we're starting at 4. We're going to go down 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Once you have your 2 points, you can create your line. Okay? And when you have your line, we always like to label it. In this case, is y equals negative 3 over 4x plus 4. Okay? So your answer is going to be the graph and also the equation. Alright? Let me know. Check my website if you have any more questions. I'll be happy to help you.